Hello, everybody. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll say 9. I'll say 9. These are 9 devices coming to you in the near future where I'll be doing a thorough review and I will be telling you exactly how you will benefit and how your life will change for the better when you get yourself on top of each of these devices. What am I going to review? I'm going to review these items right here. I want to teach you. I want to show you just how amazing this stuff can make your life. So the first thing I'm going to make a review about is the Logitech H800 headphone. This is a headphone that is great for using in the house with your computer. It works with everything wirelessly, like your phone, your tablet, and your computer. It has a little USB, put it in your computer, and right away you have wireless sound and wireless microphone that you can walk around the house with, and it works perfect. This is a really good one. There's a very high one for $200, and there's a very low one for $30 or $40. This one is $80, but it's perfect. Buy this one if you need a gaming headset or a headset to listen quietly by yourself on your computer so you don't wake up your family or friends or neighbors. You know what else I want to review for you? It's this webcam. This is a webcam that you connect to your computer and it lets you show yourself while you're streaming, you're video gaming, or you can have business video conference phone calls or family video conference calls. And you can learn a lot just by connecting a webcam that has a microphone built into it. This is the 1080p Pro Stream webcam by Logitech, the same company that makes this headphones, and they make many other products. I'm sure you've heard of them. They also make great keyboards and mice and so on. This webcam though, after trying many of them, I found is a really good one. Check this one out. By the way, it costs around $100. You know what else I'm going to review for you? This pair of wireless Bluetooth headphones by Altec Lansing. It only costs $40. Yes, $40, and yet the sound quality is amazing, and the best part of all is it gives you some of the longest battery life of any sports Bluetooth headphones that you can buy, up to 10 hours. It has a huge battery pack piece in the middle that sits on the wire behind your neck, so they really do make a good quality pair of headphones for you to use when you're outside, on the train, at work, in the house, running, or at the gym. Great pair of headphones. They sit tight in your ears, they last a long time, give you great sound quality, and they don't cost a lot of money. You could even buy 3 or 4 pairs instead of just 1 pair of Beats, and give everyone in your family a nice pair of wireless headphones to use with their iPhone or Android phone. You will love this headphone set. I got mine for about $20 because sometimes they're on sale. What else do I want to review for you? I want to review this powerful stabilizing gimbal. It is made by a company called DJI, and it's the same company that makes the drones. You know those drone helicopters that fly around and record video for you, and they let you see the world in super 4K quality footage? Well, now you can just put your 4K or 1080p phone into this gimbal and get super high quality, steady video recording. The whole idea behind this product is to make it so that your home videos or your camera phone videos are not shaky or wobbly anymore. Sometimes when you do a selfie video or a video out in the streets and you record, and you know how you can say, oh, Well, it's an important video because it shows something important happening, but it is not a steady, good video. It is a shaky video. Well, if you use this for your outdoor recording in the park or vlogging on the go, almost just like a selfie stick, but very advanced and electronic, it has to be recharged, it will counteract all the shaking and all the moving to give you an amazingly steady, high quality video that looks really good. And this is so important that it's been around for a long time in cinema recording, but it used to be where you'd have to wear a giant contraption on your shoulders, or you'd have to sit in a big chair in a crane or something like that to get such steady movement. Well, now the technology is here for you to get it in a $300 retail consumer device. This is a really important device. It's going to change how people make movies on their own. And I'm surprised it's not much more popular and being used much more often because of what it does for the price. You have to check this out. Watch my review video to see how it works and to learn how you can use it for your movie making. I want to share a few more things with you that I will be doing a review on very soon. Another very important device in the marketplace and in the personal device arena is the iPad Mini 4. Now, there are a lot of iPads and tablets out there, but there is only one iPad Mini 4. And the iPad Mini 4 is so important because it is the thinnest, lightest, most advanced and powerful iPad that you can buy right now. And the quality of this iPad Mini is really, really high. You will not believe just how good of a device it is. If you use this as your iPad to watch videos or play games, do your work, take notes and record videos when you need to, you will say to yourself, wow, how have I been living without owning an iPad Mini 4 so small and light in my bag, sitting on my nightstand or at my desk for listening or watching anything I need on the go effortlessly and seamlessly. And it's bigger than an iPhone, so you don't have to strain your eyes, but it's not so big that it takes up all of your peripheral vision and all of your desk space or all of the space in your bag and weight in your bag. It's just the right size. Check this device out, the iPad Mini 4. Watch my complete and thorough review about its performance and how it compares to other tablets, and watch me prove to you why it is truly the best tablet that money can buy right now. Okay, another very important and near and dear device to me in my home that I want to talk to you about is the iPhone 6. It is an old iPhone. Right now we have the iPhone 10, but this iPhone 6, let me just tell you the sequence between the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 10. We have the iPhone 6, then we have the iPhone 6s, then we have the iPhone 7, then we have the iPhone 8, then we have the iPhone 10. It is 4 iPhones ago. It is an old iPhone. It is 4 or 5 years old, and that is a long time when it comes to iPhones or any cell phone. And yet, it still remains a very powerful and capable device that you should consider owning as a backup phone or as a phone that you use on certain occasions. Let me tell you what I mean. This phone works almost exactly like an iPhone 8 or even an iPhone 10. It has full LTE, super fast data connection speeds, a great high resolution screen. It's so thin and light. In fact, it's thinner and lighter than the iPhone 6s, the 7, and the 8. And yet it performs all the tasks nearly identically. And yet, instead of spending $800 or even $1,300 on a cell phone, you're walking around with a $250 cell phone. You know what I like to do sometimes? I like to pull my SIM card out of my very expensive $1,300 iPhone 10 and put it in my iPhone 6 and use my iPhone 6 on certain occasions. For example, if I'm going to the gym, if I'm going certain places where I just don't want my super expensive, super high quality phone on me, I want to have a phone on me that's, by the way, is completely synced up via iCloud with all of my up-to-date accounts and all of my up-to-date access to everything that I use. All I have to do is switch the SIM card, and it's my phone on the go, ready anytime. This phone is a seriously good investment at, get this, $250, give or take. This great backup phone, or dare I even say, main phone, for certain people of you out there who simply want a great, clean device at a low price, or maybe a replacement phone if you've just lost your device, or if you need a temporary phone for the time being because you're in between devices. This is seriously a phone to consider. The iPhone 6 is how you get it done. Are you ready now for the 2 remaining devices that I want to review for you? Now these 2 are the kings of the devices, right there with the iPad mini 4. These 2 are the devices that I think everyone who is a serious device person should own. These 2 are the devices that I think anyone at all who has just enough money and wants to make sure they're getting the maximum value for their day-to-day use should own. The first one from the top 2 devices that I believe everyone should own is the iPhone 10. There's an iPhone in here. Did we order 2 iPhones? Yes, okay. So this is the iPhone 10, and I want to tell you just how amazing this iPhone 10 is. This iPhone 10 is the phone of the future. It is ahead of its time. It is the king of all phones. Now, I know that some of you out there are big fans of Android phones and Samsung phones and other phones. Well, you know what? Sometimes it's not about the spec sheet. I acknowledge that the iPhone 10 has features that have been present in other phones for a long time, such as waterproofing, facial recognition, and other features. But the iPhone 10 still leads the pack, in my opinion, in the unspoken features list and in the qualities that cannot be quantified in numbers or on a specification sheet. This phone is the winner because of the spirit that lies within the phone, because of the build quality, because of the intuitiveness, because of the operating system, because of the design. This is the phone. Do not try to convince me otherwise, but I will try to convince you. And for those of you who already know, I salute you. I know you understand what I'm talking about. Maybe you want to watch this video, the review for this one, just so you can see what a great deal you've gotten. Let me reaffirm to you why this is hands down the best phone and one of the best investments you can make. Yes, even at $1,300 for the 256 gigabyte model, of course. Why this phone is the phone that's leading the phones right now. And of course, side note, if you're gonna get a beautiful world-class phone, you need to get your hands on beautiful world-class cases. And so what if the case is $50 a piece? I say it is great to have quality craftsmanship in your fingers every time you pull that phone out of your pocket or grab it off of your desk. You need a great case. Stop ordering cases that are $1 off of eBay. Order yourself a proper, legitimate case, even if it costs you a little more. Enjoy yourself. Invest in yourself. Buy good quality merchandise. And last but not least, I bring to you the king of the laptops. The laptop to end all laptops. Are you a businessman? Are you a college student? Are you a casual laptop user who also has numerous other devices like a phone and tablet and desktop computer? Do you have a laptop that's chunky and annoying and slow? Do you have a laptop that you just don't use because you're just not drawn to it? Well, guess what? There is a laptop out there that is gorgeous. It is powerful. It is thin. It is light. It is so capable that it can take any software you throw in its direction, such as Photoshop or Adobe Premiere or Final Cut, and it can run it without a hitch. It can let you type up emails. It can let you create documents all in super high resolution with almost no bevel on the screen, and it's so thin that even the keyboard is incredibly innovative and new, with no other product in the marketplace like it. Of course, I'm talking about the MacBook. Now, I am not talking about the MacBook Air or the MacBook Pro. I am talking to you about the 12-inch, super powerful, super capable 2016 MacBook, which is arguably the thinnest, most capable, and powerful laptop on the planet right now. Now, I know that title gets thrown around left and right, and every time a new laptop comes out that's just a millimeter thinner, comes out and says, hey, we are the new world's thinnest laptop, I say ignore all that mumbo jumbo, because pound for pound, dollar for dollar, you will not find another laptop like it. You will find people who want to hate on it and talk about how it's missing ports or how it's missing this and missing that. Well, I'm here to tell you that the leaders in the planet of design and innovation have decided what ports are needed, and they were correct. They have decided how thin and light the laptop needs to be, all in perfect harmony and balance, and they are correct. Guess what? You can put Windows on this MacBook and use it seamlessly. You can use Mac OS X seamlessly. You can update it with all of the most up-to-date 2018 software versions and have it run seamlessly. The SSD in this MacBook is a built-on SSD right onto the motherboard and transfers data at blistering speeds, allowing it to work hand in hand with the processor speed to give you some never before heard of performance. Not to mention, sliding this thing into your thin and light backpack is so quick and easy, you can't even feel it in your bag. There's no weight in your bag. Like I said, as a student, I would really deplore the idea of walking around with a heavy bag and having the bag weigh me down and hurt my back throughout the day. Even if it was just 1 or 2 pounds heavier, I would feel it and I would know it. I am a stickler for weight. I remove pencils from my bag if they're not necessary. I remove keys off my keychain if they are not necessary. I take cards out of my wallet and stash them in a special place in my closet and only take them when I need them, so that my wallet is thinner and lighter. And I'm here today telling you that this laptop is the one. It is the winner. I don't want to hear about any other competing laptop because I've checked them all out. I've gone and checked out your so-called world's thinnest laptops, but in the end, they just don't give you the versatility and performance that this laptop does. I have tested, I have been out there, and I'm telling you now, I'm saving you the trouble. Watch my video review about this laptop and watch my other videos about this laptop on how to set it up and how to put dual operating systems on it and how to have full flexibility with any format of USB drive and being able to use it. By the way, this is a necessary accessory that you have to buy with this laptop. And I know that the naysayers love to jump on this one too. Oh, I need an adapter. Yes, you need an adapter. You know why? Because you don't use it that often, but you still have it on you in case of an emergency, and there will be those times where you need it. But you don't use it often enough where you get this form factor and you get this speed and capability without having this built in. You know what? I'll take it. Because all the time I'm experiencing just how much thinner and lighter the laptop can be without this built on. Not a bad deal, and it works flawlessly. This is the one to buy. Don't buy third-party garbage converter adapters that cause problems and don't work fluidly and consistently. Buy yourself the proper device that goes with this laptop. There is one I did not talk about, and that's this keyboard. This is a mechanical gaming keyboard made by Razer. It is called the Black Widow Ultimate 2016 mechanical gaming keyboard, and this keyboard is what gamers use to get that quality, heavy performance, speedy bounce back of the keys, so that when they play games like StarCraft and Battlefield, they are using the best quality device. But guess what? If you're typing or if you just want a high quality keyboard, a gaming keyboard or a mechanical keyboard is a keyboard that might actually enhance your typing experience. and it may not be a bad idea to invest $100 into a proper keyboard versus the flimsy light keyboard that probably came with your desktop computer. Thank you guys very much for tuning in and checking out my preview video and learning about what these devices are capable of on the fly. And if you're looking forward to tuning in and watching my review for each of these devices and more, hit the like button. And if I've left anything out or if I'm wrong about something, please do feel free to leave a comment and let me know. I appreciate you all. I thank you all very much for coming and checking me out and hearing what I have to say. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the upcoming ones. Peace.